So the interest in this one is considerable. Let's have a look.
Montreal for the Masters Series event there. I remember asking him. Didn't play particular
win for him, and Basel too. But
state of the French Open in
guilty of that. If it were to
that's why it's so enjoyable to watch González perform.
Lovely pass. And a quick break of serve.
Well, some lovely ground strokes here, and this will give González a real shot in the arm, because he will have obviously wondered about how he was going to perform coming out onto the court this evening, given that he's had such poor preparation.
Well, he's in fine touch.
Well, you're absolutely right. It's a joy to watch Puerta playing, because he puts them. Again, trying the drop shot, and this. Doesn't get much better than that in terms of sweet timing from the back of the court, and he can generate some lovely angles because he has quite extreme grips on that forehand in particular. Therefore, he can generate an awful lot of spin.
No, it's in. I thought I heard somebody call out, but good play from Puerta just when he needed it. In trouble already in this sort of breakdown, but well, I think the drop shot can be effective on this court if you use it sparingly, because the ball doesn't bounce that high. But not a very good reply from Puerta.
40 love.
Playing González.
Going to make sure you get enough purchase off the ground.
There he goes. That flashing blade.
13-14.
And it wasn't the biggest of swings because he had the pace of the oncoming serve to play. A lovely feel and most unexpected. That's why Puerta, who is usually a pretty good mover, didn't even set off for this one, because I think he was expecting González to play a little more aggressively, and he was already...
González. Well played.
Puerta actually, once he's at the net,
What a pity for Puerta there. He almost timed that beautifully.
Just
Finally could, couldn't he?
advantage González.
In theory, at least.
his chances will be improved if he continues to hit the ball as sweetly as he did then. Quite a short return, but Puerta doing nowhere near enough with that forehand, hitting it right into the hitting zone. Puerta gets
Notice that shot, doesn't he?
13-14.
And there it goes, yet another error from the racket of Puerta gives this man an easy ride to 6-3 after 33 minutes. It was amazing to watch.
That's a combination he loves to use. The big first serve, and then when he replies dropped short, he uses some excellent footwork to get around, give himself room to use that.
Charging around like a bull all the time, isn't he? Here he comes.
Good forehand by Puerta because he's able to generate a lot of topspin. He's not looking to hit it deep or hard, he's just... Well, this shot's a good one to execute, it's always on.
Ljubicic, of course.
Yes. Banana fingers executing this little shot here. Really poor, because he made the distance comfortably, just didn't open the racket face enough. Nowhere near making that ball. He did have a little bit of a gap as well. González was covering the middle.
Spread eagle. By that lovely topspin pass.
And it's so difficult to actually stay in the rally when the opponent plays a passing shot like González did here, with an awful lot of topspin, dipping viciously cross court. You've got to follow the ball, moving in the opposite direction.
climbed the invisible ladder to kill that one.
That was a sublime backhand. Usually it's
teasing him on the end of a piece of string.
It was a lovely rally. We're quite appreciating the skills that were exhibited, particularly by González, and this was no mean shot either, but sensibly González was in a good position to be able to bring him up to the net once more, and they're moving up the court in order to take...
Back to the sublime.
Comfortably.
Each winner accompanied by a grunt. 4-1. When you have lost a set, you have to do something about it. One of the things you do is tighten your own game up. And he's only made 2 unforced errors in this set, as Puerta against 10.
See, I think that little slice backhand from González there is much more effective than the drop shot that he keeps trying, because it brings Puerta up the court, and it's very, very difficult to play an aggressive shot because the ball is so low. Puerta does use extreme grips off both the forehand and the backhand. He's not that confident playing the approach shot, so therefore González has a target to aim for, and he is very efficient when he's attempting to...
Nice wrong footing pass here. When I say pass, he... moved his feet so fast to get into position for this second set. Situation.
14-15.
Perhaps it's only an academic point. 2 set points. Good serve. And Puerta serving to the strength of González, takes it by surprise and takes the second set after an hour and 12 minutes. 1-all.
The trouble is, though, González, of course, is only going to be able to play 2 matches.
up for those two double faults with his 7th ace. The faintest of chances for. And there's Gaston Gaudio, who lost to Davydenko earlier today, and will play González next. One side. Right. Perhaps
15-14.
he will have to come into the net just a little bit more.
For the net so far.
Oh, he was waiting for a call that never came. That astonished Puerta. He's standing there. He can't believe it. Well, let's have a look. Was he right?
I thought that got it.
No, he was wrong. I thought it got it, said Wayne McEwen. You're absolutely right, Mr. McEwen. It did clip the line, according to TMI, which will be used, incidentally, in tournament. Going for broke on that backhand of his, but it was out, or was it? I think TMI will say it clipped the line, but you couldn't really blame a lines person for calling that out. Oh, round the net. Everyone enjoys those.
Well, this was a terrific
No,
shot.
I'm wrong. It was just over the net, wasn't it? Not round.
He used a lot of topspin off the back of the ball to generate the necessary spin, and a lot of racket head speed there. Tough shot to execute.
14-15.
Well, this is the whirlwind González of set number 1.
And when he's playing well, it can work to his advantage because he's able to steamroll the opposition.
Persisting with the little drop shot, but sensible that time because he was halfway up the court and Puerta behind the baseline. 3-love González. Final.
Just waited long enough to see which way Puerta was going to lean, and then just placed the ball in the opposite part of the court. A decent enough bunt up the line to a good length, but then just guilty of covering the middle. 2.
15-love.
It's a lovely slice serve. He has such good variation, especially when serve.
Difficult shots look easy, but a point for 5-love. And it is 5-love. González really tightening up his game, not playing stupid drop shots this time in this set. It's all over. So the last man to arrive for this event in Shanghai, Fernando González, has played his luck to the hilt by beating Mariano Puerta in 3 sets, 6-3, 4-6, 6-love in an hour and 35 minutes to stake a claim towards a possible with semi-final place. We won't.
Third set's a very healthy first serve percentage, won the vast majority of points in those 2 sets, and managed to dictate play from the back of the court for much of the time. Many of those 44 winners coming in.
Very happy González firing a ball high into the stands. Well, there it is. The table now looks like this. González with a win, his first match. He's only got one more to play, and Puerta with a second loss. Well, there we are.